Snake versus Chrom. We're starting us off on Final Destination. This is a very weird matchup because it's battle of two styles. That's not safe. Good shield pressure. Chrom has to battle this minefield of explosions.
You gotta
At the same time, Snake has to worry about being able to have room to breathe.
Yeah.
Because Chrom just wants to nair, fair, and just jab in his face. Like, out of all the zoners, Snake is probably one of the more dangerous in close combat.
Yeah. You gotta be careful with that.
He sees it, he just doesn't understand, like, probably the radius of how far it will hit him.
I heard it has a bigger hitbox on the opponent than it does Snake. I'm not sure if that's true.
I'm not a Snake player, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Bit early detonation.
Gotta watch out for that. It has so much fire.
Could have.
Oh, no. Nice hit.
Nice. Now he has to.
Oh, he's going for a forward.
See, the problem is, George over here needs to be more aggressive, but also don't just like run away and try to play reading like rolls or stuff like that. No, he just has to react to what he's doing instead of try to be proactive.
Yeah.
Like, see, he was dash dancing there on the edge instead
I
of
thought he was
covering
going to go
it.
for a forward tilt. Like, if he went for a forward tilt, that would be fine.
Yeah, a pivot forward tilt, but he was just dash dancing. It was just like,
I feel like, I don't know.
yeah. Now he's letting Snake get into a groove, where it's just like, all right, he'll just command one side of the stage and then just play bullet hell for the rest of the match. And now that Wraith has the lead, he doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, he can just sit on the side of the stage.
Like, see, he's doing cross-up bears, going for lead. Oh, nice up there.
I didn't expect that to fail.
Yeah, he went for the Nikita, and it got him. Got him.
Whoa, okay.
Oh. That trade saved him. Ooh, if he was any closer,
He's got to
he
be
would've been dead.
careful. Like, this stage is way too good for him.
Well, it's also good for Chrom. It's just the way you approach this matchup. See, I question him going into the air at all. Like, he's not he's not using any of Chrom's ground moves, which are basically carbon copies of Roy, but better because he doesn't have a sour spot. Now he tried to bait him in, try to get something cheeky off stage. Wraith, all he's doing is looking for percent. Meanwhile, Chrom is just dash dancing on one side of the stage, trying to think of what he wants to do.
Kind of hard for him to get in. Yeah, he's got to look out for that too. He has a trap. Oh.
There you go. No, go after him. There you go. No, go after him. Go after him.
You can't really either.
Oh, you can.
You can, but you have to hit the top too. Why does he have such a good air dodge?
Yeah, but see? Yeah, he's like, you gotta challenge him. You can't be scared.
Alright, if he goes back, he's down. Alright. I don't want to put my friend down, but
There you go.
Oh,
come on, go back.
Mine's down. Now it's oh.
Nice tech. I keep pressuring. Oh no, you let go. You should have gone for forward tilt. Because you would have been safe on shield. Oh, good read. He's not dead yet.
Yo, come on.
One more hit.
No,
oh no. You pulled.
Yo, please.
Close.
Oh my God, please, bro.
We actually have a match now. One strong hit will do it for each of them. If
Right.
he gets hit by a mine, he's dead.
If he gets hit by up there, he's dead. Oh my God, yo, bro, I'm scared now.
Nah. Oh, that's even.
Oh my God.
Snake is already closed off one side of the map.
Yo, like.
He went for.
I feel like the hitbox is like really big on the other opponent.
It is.
It was going good at the end.
He finally started being more aggressive,
Yeah,
which he needed to. But he just made one mistake in choosing how far he wanted to go and lost stage pressure.
Yeah.
And that's something you can't afford it versus Snake. I feel like you should run it back to Final Destination.
Yeah.
Either Final Destination or, if this is hazardless, go to Smashville.
Yeah. If he picks Pokemon Stadium,
No. If he picks any Pokemon Stadium stage, he's just asking to get to it.
Alright, back.
Yeah. Run back. So he felt it. He understood what he did wrong. Now he has to adjust. And then Wraith has to adjust to George's adjustment. So game 2. A run back. It was a close game 1. George wasn't in control of the majority of the early match, but then started picking it up. Now see if he's going to go for a more grounded approach. No, he's sticking with aerial approach. Oh, Jesus.
That dare makes me so uncomfortable.
Nice down throw to falling up this time. Yeah, freaking motor. I'm surprised he didn't go for a grab.
I thought he was going to die. He's just waiting.
You
can't forget where that is, especially on a stage like this. Or a little bit.
Yeah, but that's why he's letting it get to his head too much.
Yeah, you can't really be scared.
Because half the time, Wraith is just going to detonate it and replace it.
And plus, he's just going to die that time.
Come on, you need more jab pressure. Yeah. See, right there, he needed to jab. Instead, very good parry, but...
Yeah, I swear the hitbox is bigger on this.
Yeah. It's more of a proximity line. He needs to challenge with jabs more. Like he's going with too many aerials, and that's just leaving him open to trades. And he can't afford trades right now. Even if he parries, it doesn't matter if he takes the wrong move.
Even if he parries, like the fuck sake, not gonna.
See, that's not good. The Wraith could have finished it, but then he would have gotten exploded by his own grenade.
He's playing really well.
It's also because he's not really challenging him.
Oh, I thought you were going to go first.
Nah, that would have been too unsafe. Especially with how, like, it's a full stock in terms of percentages. Good back air. I would have grabbed that.
Forgetting Snake is like hella bad.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Alright, run. Could have jabbed him, kept him in jail.
He's going to go. He can't really.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah. Like
he was a tech trap. If he rolls to the right, he gets blown up.
The best thing he could have done there was to get him.
And even then, he would have still gotten hit by up tilt.
If he gets one side.
At least he stops jumping over Snake. The Snake can crouch and low profile him. Even down throw. Down throw, I mean. Yo, George is in his own head. Because he's just throwing moves at it. There's no real purpose. I don't see any reason for him to throw half the moves that he did. He tried to be cheeky with like a reverse bear, but then Wraith just doesn't care. It's going to be a very uphill battle for George if he wants to go to game 3. Down throw. Oh, nice. All right. Wraith messed up, took advantage.
If he goes for the Chrom, I'll beat you. And like, I'll be fine.
I don't need to. Yep.
It was a decent game.
Yeah. Game 1 was really his strongest.